Five Investigates is looking into workplace safety for essential workers who are still showing up to their jobs.
Our Mike Beaudet talked with a worker in a seafood processing plant who fears that some companies are putting their employees at risk. He joins us live remotely. Mike?
Anna Maria, the work has not stopped at dozens of seafood processing plants in New Bedford. A group representing workers says more needs to be done to protect people from COVID-19.
New Bedford is home to the top fishing port in the country, generating more than $300 million in seafood sales every year. Workers in the more than 40 seafood processing plants are considered essential and remain on the job during the COVID-19 pandemic.
What I want to happen is that companies have health and safety guidelines at work so that workers are well, that they have enough equipment for workers.
Mirna Pakaha works at Atlantic Capes Fisheries in New Bedford packaging scallops and is a member of Pescando Justicia, a committee that documents deplorable conditions in fish houses. Among their concerns with the industry, overcrowding in plants, inadequate personal protective equipment, and poor sanitizing procedures.
They are not doing any social distancing. That's dangerous for workers. For example, at one table, there are 12 to 13 workers, all close together. That's not right.
Pakaha lives in Providence, but is from Guatemala. She stopped working about a month ago because the person who used to take care of her 7-year-old daughter did not want to risk exposing herself to the virus through Pakaha.
Most of us who work at this company live paycheck to paycheck. That's why. That's why lots of people continue to work.
OSHA has been pretty much missing in action.
Jody Sugarman Brozan of the Massachusetts Coalition for Occupational Safety and Health says the federal agency in charge of keeping workers safe has not kept up with coronavirus.
They're basically leaving employees on their own and leaving it up to employers to enforce any standards.
Mascosh has created a toolkit for essential workers that outlines the protections workers should be receiving. The city of New Bedford's health department is trying to keep workers safe and shut down Blue Harvest Fisheries last week after 3 workers tested positive for COVID-19. But it's now back open for business.
I want these companies to have a conscience when it comes to essential workers and to supply workers with what they need.
So far, the city of New Bedford has only taken action against Blue Harvest Fisheries, but the health department is continuing to visit employers, especially large businesses, to make sure that workers are in fact being protected. Tomorrow, Mascosh will be holding an online ceremony honoring workers killed on the job, including people who died from COVID-19.